Welcome, grade 9, to your geography class. I am Mrs. Jenny Shah, your geography teacher, and today I have brought to you an online quiz. So, there is a link in my description box. You're going to go and click on it. You're going to play the quiz, and you're going to take the screenshot of your result, whatever you get, and you're going to stick this in your notebooks. Also save that screenshot because we can ask for it later on as your e-portfolio. Now, let me show you what this quiz is and what you're expected to do. Okay, so when you will click on that, you will be guided to this website. Once you come on this website, what you need to do is you need to scroll down to this map. And this is your quiz. You're just going to click on it. So it says click on Andhra Pradesh. Suppose let's say I click here. I know this is Jammu and Kashmir, but let's say I click here. So it says no, it's Jammu and Kashmir. I'm gonna go and click here. It says no, it's Chhattisgarh. In this manner, I want. So if you all are going to be able to do it quickly, see on my third click, it's pointing out to me. So if you're going to be able to click this quickly, your time will be less. So this is very important when you're going to be taking your screenshot. Next is Punjab. Okay, Manipur. So this is what I'm expecting you to do. Okay, Madhya Pradesh. Click on Delhi. You get it? I want you to complete this entire map. Okay, and then this is what you're going to do. You're going to solve this map. You're going to take a screenshot, or you're going to click, or you're going to print the screenshot, stick it in your notebooks, and then do the rest of the work. Now, in case we don't have the screen, ma'am, what if there is someone who says, ma'am, I do not have the notebooks? Of course, there could be. Why not? In that case, you will still solve the map, you will print it out, and you will keep it with you till you get a notebook. Okay? So, this is the first thing that I have planned for you. I want you to do this. Moving on. Okay, just give me a minute. It's the wrong PPT. So, moving on, today what I want to do with you all is revise your math skills. Now you all are in grade 10 or 9, and math skills will play a very important role in getting good marks next year. But although math may seem like a very easy task, I have found over this year, especially in online teaching, that most of the students are not taking these instructions or the rules given to them very, very seriously. And so, for this, I want you to write down these math rules that I'm going to share with you on a piece of paper and in your map books, in your notebooks. In case you've already done this, you can completely ignore it. In case you haven't, you should. Because I have seen that the kids take these instructions for granted, they don't follow it. And these instructions are very important for you. Okay, so these are your map work rules. Number one, you have to use a black ballpoint pen to label the places. You're going to do all the markings with a black ballpoint pen. Number two, all labels will be in capital letters only. Please pay attention to the last three words in this line. Capital letters only. If you don't use capital letters, I will deduct your marks. Third, use appropriate symbols and a color key to indicate your marking. So with whatever you're marking, you must give a key at the end so that the teacher understands what you have marked with which symbol and which color. Number four, all your labels must be made with the wise use of arrows in case there is not enough space to write it on the map at the place it is. You should use an arrow very, very wisely and write it very neatly around wherever there is space. But arrows are very important. Writing should always be horizontal. Some of you all give me diagonal and curvy and it comes vertical, and No teacher is going to be, rotating the map to see that. You have to keep it horizontal, and yes, there cannot be a spelling mistake in the map work. You have to know those spellings very, very well. Lastly, you will use color pencils only to shade and color code your locations. Don't use any other form. Don't use crayons or sketch pens. No. Maybe in a few videos that I do show you all may be using, you may see people using sketch pens or crayons, but that is because they require it at that time, or maybe those are the only resources they have. But I will take no excuses for you. If you don't have color pencils, buy them now, because you will require it for not only this year but also next year. Okay, so summing up this again for you: black ballpoint pen, capital letters only, labels must be using arrows, should labels must be horizontal, and only use color pencils. Okay, moving on. In your map book, if you don't have your map book, you will buy a outline political map of India. Okay, latest one. You will buy it. If you cannot buy it, you can download it from the internet and you can print it. I repeat, either you buy it or you can download it from the internet and print it. So in the map book, you're going to do two maps for me. The first map is a map of states. You just played the online quiz of the states. So now these states must, you should be definitely aware of them. Still, if you have any doubt, you can, I repeat, whenever you're doing practice map work, you must, I wouldn't say must, because otherwise, how will you test your skills? Whenever you're doing practice map work, you can keep your atlas open as a reference purpose and look into it while you are doing your map marking. So you will mark all the states. You will color those states aesthetically. Don't make it very loud. Don't make it very light. Contrast the colors around so that every state is visible to be different. Okay. And while doing this, you're going to follow all the map rules. You're going to label all the states horizontally in capital letters in a black ballpoint pen. And if there is not enough space, you're going to use arrows to indicate that. Okay, and color it with color pencils only. Okay, too much information, need to go slow. Fine. Number one, marking all the states. Number two, you can keep your atlas open. Number three, you have to color them, so you need to use color pencils only. And lastly, follow the map rules. Easy. Same thing I want you to do with capitals. The second map that you will do will be only with the capitals. You will not write the states here. You will only write the capitals. For marking the capitals, you will use your appropriate arrows and symbols wherever required. Follow all the map rules. You will write in horizontal with a black ballpoint pen in capital letters. Okay? I'm repeating this in this video so many times because trust me, last year I have cut these marks for so many students, and my heart pains that for as simple as writing capital letters, I need to cut marks in your math book. When it is something you don't know and the marks go, I take it on me and take the blame. Okay, maybe I didn't explain it. But simple as writing capital letters is completely on you, and you can't afford to lose these marks. So by heart those map work rules. You should know them. You should know them like the back of your hand. The minute you do any map work, okay, I need a black ballpoint pen, capital letters, horizontal, arrows should just be on the top of your head. Okay. With this, children, I will end this class here, giving you two map works to do. Please use the rest of the class time very, very smartly and complete it. Stay home, stay safe, take care, keep learning. Thank you.